Howdy friends, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Heartgold. We are still here in Celadon City. I have moved Kroot to the lead of our party, isn't that right, Kroot? Wandering around, yep, me too. So I did spend some more time earlier at the Battle Frontier, getting some battle points. We are up to 53 at the moment. We're getting there, but figured I would take a break and do something a little more fun. And for some of the battles I want to do, it'll be helpful to have Kroot leveled up as well. And let's face this trainer while I talk. Picnicker, hopefully she won't have any grass types, since Kroot is currently doubly weak to grass. So, what did I do? I did a second round of the Battle Hall, where you rent your Pokemon, and it was also double battles, and it went really well. That was actually a really fun one. I had a Magmar and a Sceptile and Seviper. Seviper wasn't really that good, but I was able to trade the Seviper out for a Sharpedo fairly early on, round 2 or 3, or match 2 or 3. And I had a Sharpedo, Magmar, and Sceptile, all of which are really fast sweepers, really good attack or special attack, and a nice trio of water, fire, and grass. That ended up being really effective. I wish I could have used them for a little more. So then after that, in the third one, I had a lot weaker Pokemon, and my 6 options were all like really bad. There was one, a Lombre, which is the evolved form of Lotad, an evolved form of Ludicolo, which was kind of okay. It knew like Fake Out, and it had the ability to Swift Swim with Rain Dance, just like Leah does. And I think it knew like Water Pulse and Mega Drain, or I think it was Mega Drain. So it was usable. And then I had a Smoochum, the unevolved form of Jinx. What's up, Anthony? He's watching Machoppy Berries. Okay, that's lovely, Anthony. Thank you for calling me to tell me that. So there was a Jinx I could have, or a Smoochum I kind of could use. So I was like, okay, 2 Fake Out users might be nice, and I had like a Clamperl, which I figure would be. It didn't have like any offensive moves at all. All the Pokemon that they gave me to choose from look really bad. So you know they're bad when I choose a Clamperl of all things. But I figured it would give me a nice Pokemon to keep switching into, so I could reset the Fake Outs and maybe build myself an advantage. Plus it kind of had nice synergy with the Rain Dance, at least theoretically. But anyway, then I realized as soon as I got to the first battle that I had chosen singles by accident. Oh, that's not good. That'll do a lot of damage. Although maybe not. Earth Power is a special attack, and Dugtrio has a low special attack stat. Of course, Kroot also has a low special defense stat, but there you go. So I was really mad at myself that I thought I had broken my streak. It occurs to me as I say this, though, that I think singles and doubles are actually tracked differently, so I might still have a streak going there in double battles if I remember to do it later on. Level 51, 4 to go until we evolve. Poliwrath. Oh, this could be tough. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch. Not sure I can beat a Poliwrath, even 11 levels higher. But I know Olive can. Yeah, that Bubble Beam would have certainly been the end of Kroot, so glad I switched. So I did lose pretty handily on, I don't think it was the first match, I think it was like the second or third match in, when I was doing the single rental challenge. So I gave up on that and went on to the, what's it called, the battle, whatever the one is where you actually choose just one Pokemon, use them over and over again. Battle, not arcade, battle, is that the Battle Hall? No, the Battle Hall, no, Battle Factory is the rental one, sorry. Battle Hall is the one I'm thinking of. So, I started the Battle Factory, then went to the Battle Hall, took Olive on a sweep of 50 opponents, and the Frontier has a random Pokemon, Matron somebody, she had a Tangrowth, which is a powerful Pokemon, but luckily it went down to a single Choice Spec Air Slash, and we got 20 battle points for that. So that seems to be the trick, is really fighting the Frontier Brains. They're the ones that give you the big chunks of battle points. Everything else is just like filler in between. Let's use some citrus berries, and I'm also going to plug in my DS because I saw the red battery light just came on. I was thinking about that earlier, but I was like, no, I haven't been playing that much today, but apparently I was wrong. Or maybe I just didn't charge this one last night. Either way, just give me 1 second here. Let me keep using berries while I plug this in. Heal up Olive in case we have some double battles. I hope we do, because I paired up Olive and Kroot thinking they're going to be a good team since Groot can use his Earthquake freely. Okay, we are now plugged in, and once again I have to hold my DS in just the right position, but that's okay. Alright, onward we go. Let's see what other trainers are along this route. Hopefully quite a few. Could really use some experience. So after that I took a break because I think it actually makes more sense to just get a purposeful loss and then restart again. Because I'm not sure the Frontier Brains give you more CX or more Frontier points, battle points, whatever they're called, after the second round. I think it's still just 20. And they usually battle you after 3 streaks and then 7 streaks. So what's the point of doing 4 more streaks, 4 harder streaks too, just to get 20 more points? I guess you can get like the gold badge medal thing, which is cool for bragging rights, but I'm not going to brag to anybody except you guys, so I'm not really too concerned about getting those gold things. If you did though, great for you. Definitely a hard challenge. Well, this is not great. Maybe I'll get lucky and Sandslash will use Dig. I'm faster, that's kind of surprising. Go Groot. So I haven't actually reset the streak. I might keep going just for fun to see how far I can get. And you do get more battle points per round the further you go. So it's not just 1 each 10 fights in the battle hall. You will eventually get 2, and I think it gets even higher as you go further up the chain. So then I went back and did doubles at the Battle Castle, since that one seemed pretty cool. And that's where I learned that doubles seems to be counted separately from singles. You don't keep your streak going and you don't start with any CP. So I cleared that once. I almost cleared it a second time, but I made a really dumb move where I had Kingdra and a low CP or low health Rod out versus a Chimicho of all things, or Chimecho, however you say it. I could have won it probably pretty easily, but I was like, oh, I'm going to use Surf, and for some reason I had in my mind that Chimecho was really fast and was going to take out my Rod in one hit, leaving just Kingdra versus Chimecho. So I figured if it's going to take out Rod in one hit anyway, I might as well. Oh, I don't have. Oh, do I have cut? I think I got Body Slam. Yeah. Oh well. Probably nothing good anyway. So I was figuring that with the 2 of them out, if Rod was going to feint to Chimecho anyway, I might as well just use Surf for the max power, as opposed to Dragon Pulse. Though I guess in retrospect, well, I guess I was thinking that with Rod was defeated, I think because there's only one person on the field that can be hit, I think the move does 100% of its damage. It's not cut to 75 anymore. That's how it is in later gens. I'm not sure if it is this way in Generation 4 or not. But either way, that was my thinking. I used Surf to defeat Rod and couldn't quite 2-hit Chimecho, and it could 2-hit me with Psychic. And I was thinking Chimecho would hit Rod because obviously you're up against a fighting type and you're a Psychic type. Wouldn't you attack the fighting type? No, it affects Kingdra, and because I knocked out my own Pokemon, I lost. Like if I had not done that, if I had used just Dragon Pulse, Rod would have had a free attack of Shadow Claw. It would have been, if not a 1 KO, at least on more than half. So Kingdra would have won the next turn. But I don't know. I just played that completely the wrong way and lost. So I had to restart that. But I did realize at least that doubles, because they're different, they're counted as a different streak than the singles are. I still have my single streak from when I did the episode earlier in the Battle Castle. So I did a second round of that. That was pretty fun. And I'm now 1 round away, 1 group of 7 battles before facing the Frontier Brain Mare, Butler Derek. So I think I might do those 7 battles off screen and then start an episode with fighting Derek next time we're back at the Battle Frontier. That's the plan at least. Once again, no cuts. We'll have to face another trainer and avoid getting the item, but that's okay. I do really want to face this guy, so even though I think I have to go make a big circle. Yeah, I do. That's okay, though. Oh, I should have used Lepa Berry. Okay. That was... Oh, well. We'll see how this goes. 2 Pokemon. Do I have 2 Earthquakes left? Ah, 1 Earthquake. See, all these years of playing Pokemon without Lepa Berries has trained me to think that PP are like, once they're gone until you get to Pokemon Center. Because I never wanted to use those Ethers, since you can't just buy them back. But now that I have Lepa Berries everywhere, I should really learn to use them. And Dugtrio, okay. I might want to just switch. Let's go for Crunch, though. At least Dugtrio has a very low defense. Yeah, okay. I should survive this with a little bit of HP. And assuming I do, I'm going to switch to Olive to finish off Dugtrio. Come on, Kroot. Nice, okay. Since Crunch is going to do a decent amount, but I can't survive another Earthquake. Oh, I thought that might be a crit for a second there. That did a lot more than I thought, but I don't have a priority move, so I can't risk Dugtrio using a dumb move. It might, but it also might not. I'm going to bring in Cherry. Oh, Arena Trap! Oh, that's so annoying. Because I'm grounded, Dugtrio's ability, Arena Trap, prevents me from switching, so... Oh, sorry, Kroot. Alright, well, I'll use a Revive and a Lefa Berry on him, because I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, now it's Cherry's turn. Dugtrio is actually a really good Pokemon, or I wouldn't know if it's a really good Pokemon, because it is really weak defensively, but it was a usable Pokemon with a really specific niche of like trapping electric types in Generation 4. Just like Magnezone was really good at trapping steel types and killing them, Dugtrio was like the electric killer. You could switch it in on like an Electivire, and Electivire couldn't switch, so it just had to sit there and take an Earthquake, or maybe Ice Punch if you knew Ice Punch. But a lot of times Dugtrio held a Focus Sash just in case. Alright, so we have to go up here anyway. Wouldn't be too far to go back, but it would probably take a little longer than just going onward. So, alright, let's go ahead and use the Lepa Berry on Earthquake. And I will use a Revive. And let's use 2 Fresh Water. Crew would probably be okay with almost full HP, but I have all these fresh waters, might as well use them, right? And it's good for you, and good for Pokemon as well. Okay, can't go there, have to go down here. At least you don't need cut to go through this route, it just makes it a lot simpler. And you get extra items. I have been to a picnic, actually, not too long ago. It's a very nice picnic. Alright, Skip Bloom, not ideal, but I do know Rock Slide, so there's that. Oh, and I'm faster. That's surprising. I thought Skip Bloom was fast. Maybe it's just Jump Fluff that's fast. Alright, so back to my Battle Frontier story. So, I did that. Is that all I did? I guess that's all I did. Yeah, that's all I did. So I think now I have kind of a plan for what else I'm going to do. I might do some more Battle Hall battles with Togekiss just to see how much PP you get for the later series and see how far I can get. I'm sure I can't get too far because when I did this I didn't fight all the electric types first like I did last time. So I wanted some easy battle points from the Frontier Brain. Okay, oh we actually have to go, okay. So in the original games you go to the Pokemon Center here, oh I didn't realize this was only one trainer beyond. And you come back and surf in that area to go to the hidden area, which is the power plant, much later in the game. It's a totally optional area. I would assume you'd probably never find it or take forever to find it if you didn't have a friend tell you where it was or look it up online. Although there was really barely an online back then, or a strategy guide. That's probably where most people heard about it. Was a strategy guide, and then once one kid knows, everybody in school knows because you tell your friends. But imagine like the first person who found the power plant. I'm sure there were a lot of people who just stumbled on upon it. That must have been so cool to find at the end of this watery route. Not just an item, not even a couple trainers, but a whole facility with a legendary Pokemon. And I guess some people too probably thought that, hey, Zapdos has to be somewhere, because you could find Articuno and Moltres a little easier. Evening Joe, it's me, Ian. I've learned a lot from watching you battle. I've been practicing with my Diglett. We've improved a lot. But you've probably gotten stronger as well, so we still can't beat you. I feel like he was about to challenge us, but then thought better of it. So in this game, though, the power plant is not an optional bonus area where you catch Zapdos. In fact, Zapdos isn't even here. Not even sure if you can catch Zapdos in this game. I'm pretty sure you couldn't in Gold and Silver. You may or may not be able to in Heartgold. Probably should have used a Max Repel, but there's not too much more surfing, so I'm not going to waste one. Oh, there's grass there. Okay, we made it, good. There might be a hidden item in the grass. Yeah, let's risk it. I don't think there was grass here in Generation 1, so maybe there's something good here? Nah, Quagsire. Cool Pokemon, only level 16. Nope, no hidden item. Maybe up here? No. Well, that was a waste. So all my good luck in running through the grass the first time, and I wasted it by trying to find non-existent items. You know what? I'm going to take my anger out on this Raticate with a crunch attack. Take that, Raticate. Somehow it's all your fault. Alright, not much XP. On we go. So at this point, the power plant is not some abandoned area where electric Pokemon make their home. It's been renovated and is now a functioning human-run facility. A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to? I imagine there are probably trainers somewhere, maybe in both versions, that give you hints as to where the power plant is as well. Especially in this one, because otherwise, if you didn't play the first games, it'd be hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. Like, they say power plant, but where is the power plant? Maybe it's on your town map. It's probably on your town map. Yeah, it is right there. So that's a big hint. I don't think it was visible on the Generation 1 town map, but I could be wrong. These guys are not trainers, they're just workers. So it seems like a lot of the plot in this area hinges upon the power from this power plant. The maglev train, for example, which leads to Copycat giving us something. I think the pass for the maglev train. And also the radio tower, which is part of the main plot. He would like to trade a Dugtrio for Magneton, but I don't have a Dugtrio, so sorry. I wish there was like a do not have option, because like 90 times out of, well, 97 times out of 100, you're not going to have the Pokemon he wants to trade. So more often it's not really a no, it's a sorry, can't. I'm ready to blast something. Who would dare steal a part from the generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, he's going to see what I can do with my charge beam. Oh, so he gives you charge beam in this generation. It was Zap Cannon before. Kind of makes sense. So I'm trying to remember back to Generation 2. Staff mottos. Oh, that's cool. Conserve power. That's nice. Wear shoes with rubber soles. And Rule 6, the manager is awesome. Wonder who wrote those rules. I like how the manager is like working on the machine though. Most managers probably wouldn't, so he's very hands-on. Oh, they got it up and running to power the maglev train. Interesting. Okay, here's a clue. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation? The shady character was hanging around the Cerulean gym. So that's a big hint. We have to go to Cerulean Gym. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So there is a part hidden there, and I think in the Generation 2 games... Oh, we don't have Fly. Sorry, guys. I will use a Repel now, but we will have to take the long way back. In the original Generation 2 games, I think you could actually find the part before coming to the power plant. Save you some time. And I feel like... I could be really wrong here, but I have like a vague memory of me finding the part by total accident, not even knowing it was there, and being really excited about it. But maybe I made that up. It was a very long time ago. Alright. We could bring Sandshrew back when we come back this way, but I don't really care that much. Alright, up here we go. Luckily this ledge is here, and we don't have to go all the way through Rock Tunnel to get back here. I will go through Rock Tunnel at some point fairly soon, because I do want to face the trainers in there for XP. At least I assume there are trainers in there. I might look that up first just to make sure. Alright, so I don't think we really need to heal. Let's go to the gym to find that piece. Bump. Oops, I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you see me already. I make a mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You seen, heard, no nothing, okay? Bye. Bye-bye, I'll go. Yeah, I don't know what kind of accent I'm using there, but I also don't know what kind of accent he's supposed to be talking with, so it works. But he has actually hidden the item here in the gym, and you have to use the item finder to find it, or you can just walk around until you find it. Kroot, you see it anywhere? He's doing warm-up exercises. Alright, good job, Kroot. He is ready for battle. But no battle yet. Maybe it's in the back part of the gym. And Generation 2 is right out front there, but it's probably changed. Huh. Maybe the item is not hidden in the gym? Interesting. I know you have to battle that guy. I think I remember where. Maybe he just gives you the item in this generation. Yep, alright, well let's give that a shot, because I don't see the item. See, I was thinking to myself, you probably have to find the item there, the missing part, before Misty appears at the cove. And then once you go to find her at the cove, you're going to encounter this guy right here. He interrupted that couple's date. He's trying to hide, that's cute. Oh no, hiding I was, but you did me found in no time. Me only one from another country. Yet, no big business, okay? Think I did if I stopped the energy, big panic, and unlucky for feared people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. I guess he's from like Yoda country. But if you win, you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secret you do tell. To you tell, you understand? Battle begin we do. Oh, maybe he tells you where he hid it. If you beat him, that's probably what it is. Although, see, that doesn't make a lot of sense though, because maybe that's what it was. Maybe you could find the item once you bump into him in the gym in Generation 2, and in Generation 4 you can only find it there once you actually beat him. And he gives you the clue. Which doesn't make sense, because if he hit it, he hit it. Why would it matter if you defeated him? I guess the game devs were like, you wouldn't know that if you were a character in this game, but there were a lot of things I wouldn't know if I was a character in this game. Plus, you have to fight him anyway, so I'd rather you just... Why not let you find the part ahead of time? You still have to beat Misty to beat the game. Yeah, I don't know. Not my decision, but I am not a game dev, so there's that. Machine parts still by me. Hide it I did in Cerulean, in Gym of the Cerulean. Near inflatable tube put it I did. Look for at gym at, but you forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they, mine allies, yes, will revenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket bye bye Agogo? Broken up it is, says you? Oh no, should I do what now from me? Okay, I my country go home. Make Team Rocket I will. Go bye, so long. Wonder if he's from like Halo. That'd be cool if he like started Team Rocket in a different country and you actually met him in a different game. And he was like some really powerful trainer with a Crobat and like a full team of powerful Pokemon. Oh, that'd be awesome. I want that to happen now. But who knows, maybe one day. I remember when Generation 3 came out, we were all really surprised that there wasn't another Team Rocket, and like Giovanni didn't come back. That seemed like a perfect setup. I think you actually can not only meet, but you can actually fight Giovanni, but only with like an event item from a real world event. So let's find the part. And we should also talk to Misty, and then we should deliver the part to the power plant. Lots to do. Alright, so there's a lot of inflatable tubes here. Are there ones around the back too, or just up there? Some back here too. There we go. Apart from the machine. It's actually kind of hard to find items in this game because you're always going to bump into your Pokemon. Talk to them by accident. Or on purpose. Always nervous. Around all this water? Yeah, I understand, buddy. Don't worry. I probably won't make you fight Misty unless there's like a good matchup for you. If she has like a Gyarados or something, maybe. She probably... I think she actually does now that I mentioned that. Alright. So let's go back to the cove while we're in the neighborhood. And find Misty. Oh, I did check Bill's grandpa. He actually wants an Oddish, not a Jumpluff. I think I made the mistake before. I kind of, again, have one of those vague memories of me bringing him a Jumpluff and being like, why aren't you taking it? And then looking it up and realizing he meant Oddish, not Jumpluff. I overthunk this. I guess Jumpluff doesn't really have a flower on its head. It has a... Well, then Oddish doesn't really either. It has leaves on its head, so I don't know. There they are. Wonder who her date is. He's gone now. Aw, why'd you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me right, pest. Definitely sounds like Misty. Oh, those gym badges you have. Are they Johto gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. Looking forward to it, Misty. Might just do that next battle. We will, however, I don't know what I was going to say. I like the sound it makes when you go over the puddles. That's cool. Hopefully she has some gym trainers there too, and it's not just her. But that's another thing you can add to the list of things Arabelle does not remember from the last time we played this game. Alright, here we go again. I will use a repel. I should have grabbed Ho from the PC. Too late. So there will be a lot of me running around this episode. Maybe we'll make it a short one and I'll stop once I get there. Or we could do Rock Tunnel, but I think you need Flash for Rock Tunnel. I know you did in Gen 1. There's also a Pokemon Center right there, but probably be just as quick to bike back as it would to go to the Pokemon Center. Grab Ho-Oh and then fly back. But yeah, I'll probably just end the episode here. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? It's Tiffany. Grandma, it's awful, my Clefairy. Huh, this is Joe? Oh, sorry, I was in a hurry. I must have to go. Bye-bye. Oh, well. Sorry to hear about your Clefairy, Tiffany. Hope it's okay. I think Clefairy can learn Moonlight. Actually, I can learn Wish. I know that. I think it can learn Moonlight, too. So it can heal itself, and I think it can also learn Refresh, which heals it of status conditions. Ah, yeah, the thing you have. Is that the part that was stolen from my beloved generator? You found it. Thank you so much. Now all I have to do is attach this part here. Whirr! Yes, it's running! Whirr! Whirr! Ah, thanks! Here, go ahead and take this TM as a reward. It's cool that they found a TM that was also very fitting. I was thinking it might be like a move tutor for Zapcan, but nope. Gives you Charge Beam. It'll shoot beams, and it can also sometimes raise special attack. Yep, very cool. Well, alright, I guess that is about it for this episode then. What else was I going to say about Bill's grandpa? Oh, so if you give him an Oddish, he gives you a Leaf Stone. If you give him other stuff, he gives you different Hell items. Like, I think it's a Lickitung, he gives you an Everstone, and he asks for different Pokemon. But we don't really need any more evolutionary stones, so I'm not going to bother with doing that. But yeah, let's go ahead and just make this a short episode, that way you guys don't have to watch me go all the way back. When we come back, we will face the Cerulean City Gym, and probably do some more fun stuff as well. So thanks for watching. See you guys later.